everyone. Welcome to Film Vets. I'm your host, Paul Dixon. With me is my co-host,
Dan.
Dan. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
Whoa, what was that? Oh, man, my controller's low. Hold on. I'll edit this out.
Please don't.
I'm charging it. Jesus.
Today, we're going to watch a trailer of Paul losing his mind with technology. It's going to be called Technomancer.
Dan, what kind of music would you say is your favorite type of music?
The kind I can hear.
Oh, wow. Mine too.
Apparently, we're doing a music biopic.
We're watching the trailer called Back to Black, and I am going to let you figure out what it's about.
Johnny Cash.
No. That would the sequel. The sequel we all wanted, but no one asked for. We're not watching that. No,
Back
sir.
to Black. AC/DC?
Yeah, sure. Let's do this.
I don't write songs to be famous. I write songs because I don't know what I'd do if I didn't. Me in my head high, and my tears dry. Get on with
Amy Winehouse.
Nailed it.
I want people to hear my voice
Oh, wow. I love him.
and just forget their troubles. You got to remember.
Oh, this
I
is
ain't
gonna
that Spice Girl.
frustrate me. I already tell, because I know the story a bit about her career. She's gonna have to drop a ton of weight throughout. It's gonna suck.
I want to be remembered for just being me.
Wow.
Wow. So that was the trailer for Back to Black, the story about Amy Winehouse. Dan, what did you think of that?
I know that her story is pretty sad in the end.
Yeah, it was a lot of people using her. And that happens, unfortunately,
Yeah.
a lot in the music industry. And she was just such a big star and didn't deserve what she went through. And I mean, who does? But it's a really sad story. And I think this is a great opportunity to really delve into what happened on a personal level. Even if you know the story, there's something different whenever you experience it in a movie. And hopefully they stick to the story that actually happened and not veer off too far. I mean, there's things that happen that they need to make for film, as opposed to just making it a boring biopic or whatever. But I'm really fascinated by this, and I love Amy Winehouse's music. It was such a shame she passed away, and spoiler alert. But it's just, I really don't. I don't see this being a bad movie from the trailer I see. It looks like there was a lot of love put into it, and I don't know what to expect sometimes with biopics, but I always enjoy them, to a certain degree, because I just want to know the story. I want to know what actually happened to some of these people, because I never did the research, and that can be a good thing and a bad thing, especially when it's history. We all know Hollywood likes to take liberties and fabricate a lot of stuff. And hopefully that's not the case with this. I know a lot of people who are excited for this, excited for an Amy Winehouse movie. Maybe not necessarily this particular one, but I know they'll see it. And so, I'm just really excited for this. And I love a good biopic. So hopefully they just get it right. Yeah. You got nothing else, do you? You're just done.
No, I mean, I was gonna kind of run through that. Hollywood does like to take an awful lot of dramatic liberty. It maybe over embellish here or omit this fact there, and I'm hoping that they don't do that, but I know that sometimes it's not avoidable.
Yeah, I think
That's
there's
all.
also I think there's also this thing when it comes to biopics is that we have to remember that certain people have the rights for those people, even the rights of the
Hmm.
actual individual are from them, and they don't want to be perceived in a bad light. So you have to make this film with that caveat of, like, a perfect example is the Elvis movie. We didn't get
Yes.
a lot of the seedy parts that are of Elvis because we didn't want to see him as he was perceived more as a victim and a protagonist in that film. Whereas you watch Priscilla, he was more antagonistic and a little not as black and white, which I
Yeah.
enjoy. And they couldn't use the music in that film because they were putting Elvis in a bad light, but it was accurate to that relationship. I don't know if Amy Winehouse. I don't know the situation. I don't know if that was being produced by certain people that wanted the same thing, but they obviously used the music, which tells me
Hmm.
that they're probably going to shy away from some stuff with her. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. But that's the thing about biopics. You never know what you're going to get, like a box of chocolates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what did you think of the trailer for Back to Black? Are you excited for a film about Amy Winehouse? And let us know if you love her music or you're not a fan. Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our other segments. Thank you so much, veterans, for watching and for your service. And thank you so much, Dan, for joining me today.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. That's
Was
it.
that
That's
your
as much as
that
I'm
was your
gonna
singing?
sing. That
What's
was
your
my
favorite?
singing.
What's your favorite biopic about a musician?
Favorite? Oh man. Uh, I mean, there's
No
quite a
pressure.
few of them that are really good. I mean, there's the one with Joaquin Phoenix and Johnny Cash. There's
Mm-hmm.
um, golly, like I think Dennis Quaid did
Oh,
what was it
man, I broke you.
the Great Balls of Fire.
Oh,
I don't
Jerry
remember.
Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis. Thank you. I
Yeah,
was
that's a
thinking
good one.
Jerry
Yeah.
Lewis, and that's a completely different guy. Um,
Yeah.
although, can you imagine if Jerry Lewis played as Jerry Lee Lewis? That would be amazing.
I don't want to watch
What's your
that.
favorite biopic?
I always go back to Walk the Line, even though I know
Yep.
it's not completely accurate to, the situation. They made him, whatever. But I just thought Joaquin's performance was so visceral and different than I anticipated, and everyone in that movie was across the board great. You know what I really want though is a great Beatles biopic. I don't know if we'll ever get that in our lifetime, but God, I would kill for that. I know they've done some films about the characters or the actors, not actors, the musicians before, like they did Nowhere Boy with Aaron Taylor Johnson as John Lennon, but it was all
Hmm.
pre-Beatles, so there was no Beatles
Yep.
music. That's the thing, is how do you make a movie about these individuals? I feel like they probably need to do a mini series based off of just like each individual Beatle almost. I don't know how do you do that, but anyway,
That'd be
that's
sick. I'd be in
that
for that.
yeah, and yeah, let's call it here before I start doing Beatles impressions. Bye, y'all.
Bye.